What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, these are the settings that I have ran the optimization test for and found to be the best bullish and bearish signals for Galileo, the best take profit and stop loss with a lot size of 0.02. Now, a lot of y'all had some questions. I'm here to answer them for you right now. You asked, what time frame do I run my checks on? Very simple. 5-minute time frame across all currencies. That's all I focus on is the 5-minute chart. So now I have it put here for you based on the 5-minute chart. Also, the date, 60-day period, is what Galileo is checking. All right, for the past 60 days, how successful have these settings been in Galileo is what we're trying to find out. All right, I only use a 60-day period because I'm looking for the trend, and Galileo is a trend bot. So I need to find the current trend that the currency is running in, and so I don't need to test for a whole year or 2 years or 5 years. I only need to test for 60 days because I'm looking for what? The trend. The next question that came up was, why do I use these particular currencies right here? And the answer to that question is pretty simple. They're cheap. These currencies are under $1. Therefore, when you buy them, you are removing less of your balance and equity. That way you can save your balance and equity for your drawdown, which we'll get to in just a few moments down the line here. But simply put, these are cheap. Now, the Euro USD is my most expensive one at like $1.05 or something like that. But when I use anything over $1 like that, I drop the lot size down one. All right, the higher the cost of the currency, the lower the lot size you should go down, and the cheaper you can afford to go up with because they're not going to take as much of your liquidity away, okay? Now, somebody wanted to know about the lot sizes and my settings. They don't like the fact that I make such a small amount per trade, which is, if you look over here, 43 cents, 67 cents, 31 cents a trade, $1.72 a trade, and 42 cents a trade. They said they want to make more money, and they want to know if increasing the lot size would work, and absolutely will it work. 2 ways to raise your profits is to raise your lot size or raise your take profits. All right, your take profit position. Either one of those will increase the expected per trade. But you cannot take these settings and just simply change the lot size to 0.2 because you think that instead of getting $56, you're going to get $560. That's not how it works. Each data point that the bot checks is going to be different. So what do you do if you want to use these settings with a higher lot size? Very simple. You write down the settings for the Australian US dollar. It's take profit of 70, stop loss of 550, bullish of 6, and bearish of 6. All right, and we're going to go over here to our MetaTrader 5. You're going to click single. You're going to go to inputs, and you're going to input these statistics for the report. 550 stop loss, 70 profit, 6 and 6 for consecutive bullish and bearish. Now, let's use a 0.02 lot size and run this report and see what we get. And it's working, and we're going to see what's going on by the end of the test. Test is done. It looks like a happy little graph. We're going to go to backtesting. You see you make $49.44. Your drawdown is $27.50. All right? That means that if you buy the Australian US dollar, there's a chance that your equity, your free margin, can drop by $27.50. Now let's go back to inputs and let's change it to 0.2, which is a whole lot more than what lot size than what I'm using. And we're going to run the test again. Looks like a happy chart. Look at the back test, and we can see that you're going to make $494.40 using the settings of 6 and 6 in your Galileo with a lot size of 0.2. But look over here. See, your equity drawdown is now went up from $27.50 to $275. That means you better have $275 in your account if you use a lot size of 0.2, because your account can fall that low, and if you don't have that much free margin, you will blow your account up. Now, moving on to the next column, potential profits. We've already talked about it. The potential profits is for each currency, how much will it make in the course of about 60 days. $56.32. But as we just saw, if you use a 0.2 lot, then your potential profit is going to be $563.20 with the same amount of trades, and they're going to be roughly $4.30 a trade. But your drawdowns are what's going to be the most significant change. All right, trades, nothing more than how many trades will it make in a 60-day period. Expected per trade is going to be 43 cents for every Euro USD buy, $1.72 for every USD Swiss francs that it buys, and so forth. It's the expected profit per trade that you will get over the course of the next 60 days. You need to understand that you can possibly make $202.22 over the course of the next 60 days using Galileo, or you use a higher lot size to pick this number up. But if this number gets picked up, so does your drawdown, and when your drawdown supersedes your free margin, you get margin called, and eventually it will blow your account up. After that, whenever Galileo ever makes a buy, I come down here and I put it in the trades, lot size that I used, what symbol it was I bought, win or loss, opening balance, profits and loss, and the closing balance. Y'all know how I do this. Y'all been keeping up with me. All right. We're not running Galileo at the moment. Right now, I'm testing and only running my MACD trading bot. It's free. It's over on MetaTrader 5. You read this chart the same way you do the Galileo chart. Nothing is different. All right, you're going to know what to use, the potential profits, the total trades, everything. Fast or slow, and the signal line for the MACD to put in the robot, to take profits, the stop loss, and what your drawdown percentages, and how much money you will need if the MACD bot buys each one of these at the same time. You will need to have at least $129 drawdown. Which is one more thing over here on Galileo. If you look over here, 56.31 is my total drawdown if Galileo buys all 5 currencies. It has the potential of dropping $56. All right, and if you use a higher lot size, like say a 0.2, then you could. Then if Galileo was to buy all 5 currencies, your drawdowns would be $560. You better have that much in your account when you do that. All right. So I hope this was a little bit informative for y'all. The link for this chart is down in the description and pinned to the comments. All you have to do is copy what I've got here, go put it in the test, run your test. If you like the results, fine, put it in your bot. If you want to raise your lot size, do it like I showed you, and come back, copy this, and make your own, and start tracking Galileo settings every week and the trades that it makes for you. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.